Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great break.
Today, we're going to be going over question 87 of the first practice test. So remember to get your pencils and papers out.
The question reads, the reciprocal of 1/4 is added to the reciprocal of 3. What is the reciprocal of this sum?
The question is asking us to find the reciprocal of two numbers. So let's break down what that means. First, we need to find the reciprocal of 1/4 and 3. Then we need to add those reciprocals together. Finally, we need the reciprocal of the sum in addition to the original two reciprocals.
Let's remember what a reciprocal is. The definition of a reciprocal is the division of 1 by a number. Let's take 3, for example. 1 divided by 3 is written as 1/3.
So now that we have the reciprocal of 3, we can find the reciprocal of 1/4. So what we do is we divide 1 by 1/4. Remember that when dividing a number by a fraction, we can flip the fraction and multiply it. But since we're multiplying by 1, the reciprocal is simply the fraction flipped. So since 1 is currently in the numerator and 4 is currently in the denominator, the reciprocal of this fraction would have 4 in the numerator and 1 in the denominator. So it's 4 over 1, or just simply put 4.
Now we have to add the two reciprocals together, 4 over 1 plus 1/3. In order to find the sum, we must find first a common denominator. The lowest common denominator of 1 and 3 is 3. In order to write the fraction 4 over 1 with a denominator of 3, we must multiply both sides by 3, since whatever we do to the denominator, we have to do to the numerator. That gives us 12 over 3.
Now our sum reads 12 over 3 plus 1/3. This equals 13 over 3.
Remember, we still have to find the reciprocal of this fraction. We can do this by flipping our fraction, giving us 3 over 13.
Our answer is choice A.
Great job, everyone.
Now we're going to be moving on to the test you guys just took. So I think that's practice test A. So we're going to be going over question 62. So please take that out.
Question 62 reads, the mean value of 8 numbers is 17. 3 of these numbers, 9, 11, and 20, are discarded. What is the mean of the remaining 5 numbers left?
It's important to note that the question is not multiple choice. So we don't have the answer choices to rely on or cross some of them out. So let's break down the question. The mean on average or average of these numbers, 9, 11, and 20, are discarded or taken out of the equation. So we're left with a different average, and we have to find that the new average of the 5 remaining numbers.
If we recall, to find the mean, we must add all of the numbers and then divide by the quantity of numbers we added together. We do not know what numbers we had to begin with, but there are 8 numbers altogether, and our mean was 17. We can set up a simple expression that tells us that information, x over 8 equals 17.
So now we can solve for x to get the sum of all of the numbers. That way we can subtract the numbers we know from the original sum to help us find the mean of the 5 remaining numbers. So to solve for x, we can multiply 8 by 17, which gives us 136.
Next, we can subtract 9, 11, and 20 from 136. That gives us 96.
Since we got rid of the discarded numbers, we can solve for the 5 remaining numbers, which is what the question is asking for. So remember the mean of the sum of the numbers divided by the number of numbers. So in this case, it's 96 divided by 5. And that gives us 19.2, which is our answer.
Great job, everyone. We miss you.
And Happy New Year.